So, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another transfer news show. 2 more days left. Well, literally tomorrow is deadline day. The window does officially end, and we're here for a quick transfer update, guys. Got a busy schedule today. Got about another 2 streams coming. We've got Champions League draw. Looking forward to that one later tonight as well. I'm going to be doing the Brighton preview. That'll be later as well today. So, yeah, we've got a pretty busy schedule. Big up everyone inside as always. But the main story today, Arsenal to make a late move to sign Bayern Munich winner Kingsley Coman. We're going to talk about this today, guys. Get your thoughts in down below. Hit like buttons up, and let's get into the show today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Plays in before the start of the season. If this deal gets done before the start.
So, as I said, guys, deadline day is tomorrow. Will Arsenal make some more signings? We're going to be talking about Kingsley Coman. We're talking about Garcia and a possible striker coming into Arsenal. Make sure you guys stay tuned for all of it today. Big up everyone early tuning in as well. Hope you guys are well. Big up my guy Jack. I see in the chat. We've got Charlie as well. We've got Top Gunner. We've got my guy Sergio as well. Big up to you, mate. Plasma Dino. Big up Plasma, bro. Rory as well. Big up yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that in a minute, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, like this Luca, bro. I swear down, he calls everyone shit. Like he generally don't want anyone at Arsenal. Yeah, how's he calling Coleman shit? What is he smoking? But anyway, big up yourself, man. Big up John as well. Big up my guy Zer Talks. Hey, you know what, bro? You're Bayern fan, innit? What's your thoughts on Coleman, man? Let me know because apparently we are linked with him as well. But yes, or could he come to your league over there in Saudi? But big up yourself, Zer as well. Good to see you, bro. My guy Lee as well, Football Dad's Army. This guy's a real one. Big up to you, bro. I will go through you guys' comments as well in just a second. But let's get into this main story today then. Kingsley Coman. Big up from Jamaica. Big up James Russell, man, from Jamaica as well. Respect to you, bro. But yeah, let's get into this, man. The latest news on Kingsley Coman. Could Arsenal make a move for Kingsley Coman? Well, according to this guy called Sammy Mockbell, pretty reliable, writes to the Daily Mail, he says Arsenal have explored a swoop for Kingsley Coman ahead of Friday's transfer deadline. The cost of bringing Coman to the club will be key towards any successful move, particularly given the lucrative wages on offer to the player, of course, in the Middle East. We know that Saudi does want him as well. They're looking, they've already, been in talks to sign Kingsley Coman. It's all, of course, down to the player as well if he does want to go there. But yeah, listen, we're apparently exploring a move. I don't really know what that means, if I'm being honest. I mean, we've got 2 days left and we're just exploring. It's not like, we're actually going for a move or anything just yet. But there was a rumor yesterday saying that one unnamed Premier League club was very interested in Coman. That could be Arsenal. I think it is Arsenal as well. I did speak about this guy a few weeks ago, in fact, when a few links came about him when he was, of course, free to leave Bayern Munich. But yeah, a couple of things for me, right? I've rated him very highly. I think this guy is a quality football player, right? There's a few negatives I'm going to get into in a minute, but I'm going to highlight the positives first. And again, guys, get your thoughts in down below. Would you take Coman at Arsenal, right? For me, positives for me is the guy's a baller. The guy's going to come in and instantly give competition to Saka. He can play both wins as well. He can play anywhere, either win. He's going to give the competition to Saka, the same as on the left-hand side as well, Martinelli and Trossard. Yeah, he's that type of player who's a baller, absolutely quality winner. And he's only got that winning mentality. The guy has won everything and everywhere he's gone effectively. And in every single season effectively, guys, yeah? Like, listen, other than last season, when Bayern Munich won nothing, he's won every single season other than last season, right? When he's at Juventus, he won in, of course, in Italy. When he's at Bayern Munich, when he's at PSG, he won league titles. Bayern, he won league titles. Juventus, he won league titles. He won the Champions League, of course, scoring the goal in the final as well. So the guy's he's won the World Cup with France. Like the guy's won everything there is to win effectively, right? In every single season. So the guy's a winner at the end of the day. And his ability, I think, is top. I think he's a very, very good player. And I think there's a player that gives you that sort of I feel like our winners are too predictable, man. I feel like this guy is so unpredictable. Yeah, I think this guy will be perfect competition there. A game changer off the bench. So at the end of the day, I mean, like, that for me, I'm looking at this still, I'm thinking, this guy is a quality player. We need a winner. Get this guy in, man. A few negatives though, like like we're looking at both sides here. Yeah, a few negatives for me is number one, the wages. I think he's on 300 grand a week at Bayern, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I was reading it today. I was doing a bit of research. Is he on 300 grand a week? I think he's on a pretty high wages. So he's going to be on high wages at Arsenal, of course. Like we've been through this before with Ozil, with Aubameyang and all of this. And number two, the injuries. The injuries are really not on his side. Yeah, if I quickly get his injury record up, guys, as well, right? Let me quickly do this. Coman injury history. The guy is very, very injury prone. I'm going to go off transfer market, right? Yeah, he's got a list of injuries. Last season was out, abductor injury. He was out for 48 days. He had muscular problems. He had a knee ligament tear, a tall muscle fiber, muscular problems. That was all last season. He missed a handful of games last season due to injury. Even the season before that, he had a tall muscle fiber. He had muscular problems. He got COVID, of course. That was when lockdown was happening. Muscular problems, calf injury. Like, the list goes on and on and on, people, right? It keeps going on and on and on. He is very, very injury prone. All different types of injuries. So I think that's one of the main sort of negatives of this deal. But if we're talking about getting this guy, because the talk is, I think it's going to be a loan deal. I think we can sort something out like a loan deal. That's been the rumors, is a loan deal. If we can get this guy on a loan deal, guys, yeah, I generally sit here and say that this is, a no-brainer for me, right? This is a no-brainer. The guy's a quality. He's a quality player, absolutely quality player. And I get the injury concern. I do understand that, but he's going to ultimately give us competition on the wins, man. Yeah, we've been crying out for this. We've been crying out for this winner to give competition to someone like Bukayo Saka, for example. Yeah, and he's also a big game player. Look how many times he turns up in the big games and in the big moments. Like, I was watching him last season in the Champions League. The guy ripped Man United apart. Yeah, he completely destroyed them. How many times this guy came to the Emirates and dunked on us? Year in, year out, when we played Bayern Munich. I know that was years and years ago, and I know he's a bit older now. I think, funny enough, I think he's the same age as Leroy Sané. And people talking about, let's get Sané. Well, Kingsley Coman's the exact same age. I'm pretty sure they're both 28. So at the end of the day, for me, this deal is a no-brainer. Yeah, especially, and if it's a loan deal as well, like, all we got, I get the wages is high, but it's a season-long loan deal. It's not like, a permanent deal where we have to splash, 40, 50 mil on this type of player. If it's a loan deal, for me, it's an absolute no-brainer. I'm a big fan of Coman, man. I think he's quality. I think he's absolute quality. And listen, he's won everything there is to win. Effectively every single season, everywhere he's been. Big game player. The only thing really is the wages and the injury history. That's really it. But if we're talking about a loan deal, I don't see any problems with this, guys. And I'm all for signing Kingsley Coman. And I think we should go for it. So we'll see how this one develops. This one could be sort of like a late deadline day signing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see, because Saudi Arabia looking likely, they got all the money over there, don't they? I mean, they can definitely pull a deal like this off, pay his wages, he could end up at Saudi, but of course it's down to the player as well. The player's not actually said that player's actually not said that he's agreed to go Saudi. And then, you know, this is where the Premier League interest is there. And the rumours are apparently he would be open to coming to the Premier League. So we'll see how this one develops, guys. If we do sign him, I think it's a very good signing. That's a winner. Like, we got a winner on loan. And then you go and spend money on the striker, and we get 2 positions in on hopefully deadline day, you know, and we sign that striker, and then we go and sign Kingsley Coman as well on a loan deal. I generally don't see the issue of signing this player. I think he's quality. I get the injuries is a big concern. The injury history is not looking good for him. That's the only thing really, you know, lets him down. But I think he's still been an influential player for Bayern Munich. Even, you know, he's been on the bench. Like, he doesn't even start regularly, if I'm not wrong, for Bayern Munich. You know, maybe because his injuries and his fitness, yeah. But when he always comes off the bench, you know, you can just tell he gives us something different, man. He's that game changer. That sort of, he's an unpredictable player. You know, like if Martinelli's not cutting it, we can bring on Coman. Yeah, similar. That's how we do with Trossard. Yeah, Trossard comes on, clutch player. I think Coman's similar as well. I think he's quality, man, and I'll definitely take him if it's a loan deal as well. But guys, get your thoughts in. I'm going to go through your comments, man. Get everyone inside. Make sure you hit like buttons up. If you're only, make sure you do subscribe as well. We're on the road to 9K subscribers. We do daily Arsenal content, so make sure you do subscribe. I want to go through guys' comments, get your thoughts in. We do have a few other stories I want to touch on as well. We're talking about the goalkeeper situation, Juan Garcia to Arsenal. We're talking about a striker, a new striker that's been linked today with Arsenal. I don't see it happening, though. We're going to get into that in a minute. But big up my guy, Jack. Big up Josh. Things we love to see. You're still grinding. Yeah, man. We got 3 streams today. I'm doing a Brighton preview after this. And then Champions League draw, guys. We're going to find out who Arsenal do face in the new format in the UEFA Champions League draw. That'll be 4:30 today. Charlie's inside. Big up to you, Charlie. Hope you're well, bro. For me, I'll take Coman 100%. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. He's a good winner and would be a good backup. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Let's see. I got a feeling we might not sign an attacker. Well, that's been what a few journalists, you know, you had John Cross from, you know, the Mirror. You had, I think, this guy from Team Talk or Talk Sport, whatever you call it, saying that Arsenal are not looking like we're going to be signing an attacker unless it's necessary. It is necessary. Like, we need players there, and we need attackers there. But with only 2 days left now, you know, it's going to be interesting to see if we pull off signing an attacker. Man, we need to, man. We need to. But yeah, with the window open, there's a chance. Of course there is, man. Of course there is. Top Gunner says he's washed. What? How's he washed? What makes you say he's washed? Are you only saying that because of the injuries? Like, if you don't rate him, then look, I respect your opinion, man, innit? Like, and obviously big up yourself as always, bro. But I disagree completely. I don't think he's washed. Yeah, I don't think he's washed at all. I think he'll come in. Yeah, I think he's going to give competition for our winners. You know, a different type of player as well. A game changer off the bench. Yeah, you know, a player with a good mentality, a winning mentality who's won everywhere. He's won so many trophies at all the clubs he's been at. A player technically who's fantastic, rapid. Like, I don't see the problem other than injuries. Fair enough, I'll give you that. Yeah, he's injury prone. But to have someone different, like, and what he's been doing at Bayern Munich, like the guys like him been fully featuring for Bayern Munich as a regular, but he's still, you know, you've been off Coman. It's like, you know, it gives you that sort of factor, like that game changer, you know, that clutch, that different type of player you've been off the bench. And I'll take him on a loan deal as well. So, but big up to you as well, man. Big up to you, Top Gunner. I disagree though, bro. I don't think he's washed. Big up my guy Sergio, bro. Hope you're well, man. Too injury prone, bro. That's the only thing with him, man. His injury history is not good. Like, it's not good. But I'll still take him personally on a loan deal. Hey Josh, big up my guy Plasma, bro. Big up yourself, man. Lucas smoking something different. Comment, yeah. What? How is he shit? Does he? I told you this before, man. This guy does not watch. Does he even watch anyone at this rate? He calls it everyone that we're linked to. He just calls crap or he calls shit. Yeah. How is he calling Coman shit? I don't understand it. How? Like, what is he smoking? Hi Trugun. Hi John, mate. Hope you're well, mate. To be fair, when yeah, exactly. When he's not smoking something, exactly, man. He's always on the smoke, ain't he? Always. Big up my guy Zer, man, absolute real one. I've just pressed the like button right now. Thank you very much indeed. He says, my boy Kingsley coming to Arsenal. I'd rather him go to Al Hilal. Of course, man. Of course, you know. But if he wants a European move, good for him. Then for us, I want to buy a defender from the sale. Is it gonna? Because I've been hearing different things. Coman, are you gonna try and loan the guy? Because I've been hearing we can get him on like a loan deal, or is it gonna be permanently? I'm sure you probably want it permanently for you, just to get money for him. But I've been hearing that we could possibly get him on a loan deal. But yeah, big up yourself, my guy. Absolute real ones, though. Hope you're well, man. A striker's essential, bro. It is, Lee, bro. It is for sure. But I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. Big up from Jamaica. Big up from Jamaica, bro. Respects. Big up the Jamaicans. Big up James, bro. I swear we could sign Mbappe on the free and Luca will still yap about this deluded. Bro, exactly. Exactly, man. I'm getting sick. I can't even lie. Like, Luca's my guy, yeah, but like, nah. Some of his takes recently, I don't know what he wants really, if I'm being honest. Coman is amazing and a big game player. Facts. The issue is he gets injured a lot. That is actually it. Yeah, facts, bro. Absolute facts. And I think that's what we need at Arsenal, is a player who turns up in the big games. You know, we see Trossard doing it. You know, look how clutch Trossard is. Yeah, and he's a game changer. But again, like, he's going to strengthen Arsenal. If Coman's going to come in, he's going to strengthen us. It's as simple as that. He's a great player. He sure is, man. He sure is. He hasn't played a full season in 3 years, true, because of the injuries, because maybe, you know, fitness and all of this. But I still think he's been influential for Bayern Munich. I still think you bring on Coman, it's a good player. It's a player who could change the game. Ryan City Go says, obviously, I did see the Carabao Cup draw last night. We got Watford at home. Champions League draws on tonight will be confusing. I prefer the old format. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, of course, I think we all know why they're doing this, like, as a new league system. I'll touch more on my thoughts on it when I do it live today. But yeah, I think like it's this whole league's format, you know, more money at the end of the day, more games, you know, more money for UEFA. That's why they're doing it. But we'll see. We started signing players with more experience / winning mentalities and winning trophies in Kingsley Coman. Like Luca and Erisi rants. Exactly that, though. Yeah, bro, it's spot on. It's like the guy has literally won. Let me check how many trophies this guy won. He's won so much, hasn't he, man? Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Trophies he's won. So obviously he won the Champions League. He won the Club World Cup. He won 8 Bundesliga titles. He won 2 Ligue 1 titles. He won 2 Scudettos. And the World Cup as well should be on there. Where's the World Cup? Super Cup winner. Nations League, but cool. Italian Cup. German Cup 6 times. Italian Super Cup with Juventus. French League Cup. French Super Cup. The World Cup should be on there. I don't know why that's not on there. For obviously France. Did he not play in 2018 for France in the World Cup? Did he not win the World Cup for France? Yeah, of course he did. Wait, did he not play in 2018 for World Cup? How did he not win the World Cup with France? Was he injured or something? Oh, that's an L. But anyway, he played in the final in Qatar against Argentina as well. But that's not the point. I mean, I've just read out all the trophies there, mate. Yeah, and the Champions League, he scored in the final. So what's going on here? Like, this guy for me would be quality. It'd be absolute quality, and he is 28. He's the same age as Sane, I'm pretty sure as well. Chelsea will probably try and hijack as usual. Cool, Sable, man. Cool, Sable, try and be in there. Exactly that, bro. Exactly that, sir. Afternoon, Josh. What's happening? I feel out of a loop here. Big up, Julie. We're just talking about we're talking about Coman to Arsenal. There's been a report today. It came out that Arsenal could maybe make a late move for Kingsley Coman this towards deadline day. Reported by this guy called Sammy Motbell. Again, I don't know. I've heard of him before. I mean, he writes for Daily Mail. I don't know how reliable the guy really is, if I'm being honest, but he's reported this story today. And I think we should sign him. I heard Chelsea are going to try and sign Ivan Toney. I heard that as well, Ryan. Yeah, I heard that as well. Finis Coman, he turns up in the big games. Sometimes his final shot can be off. Yeah, this coming from a Bayern Munich fan as well, man. This guy watches Coman week. Well, this guy sees Coman more than we all do. So like, he's saying he turns up in the big games. Fair enough. Sometimes his end product can be poor. Coman has a lot of injuries. Yeah, that's the issue. I think it's a season-long loan I've been hearing, bro. I think it's a season-long loan. Big up Wookie, by the way, man. Hope you're well, bro. I think Coman for Arsenal works in a sense of rotation for Saka, Trossard, Martinelli. Exactly, because he can play both wings, can't he, as well? He can play both wings. So he's going to give that competition. Like, we've been crying out for a Saka competition. We've been crying out for someone, because Reece Nelson, with all due respect to Reece Nelson, I think he's a good player, but he ain't competition for Saka. It's as simple as that, really. Like, the guy, you know, if Saka cannot play week in, week out, in the Champions League, yeah, when we've got 8 games to play, when they're going to be playing in January, we've got FA Cup in January as well, when we've got League Cup in between those as well, yeah, and then we've got to focus on the Premier League. Like, you can't just rely on Saka week in, week out. As much as he's a quality player, you know, you just can't rely on him. So you need something else there, and Coleman's been doing it at Bayern Munich. You know, when Sane or Gnabry plays in front of him, you know, he's stepped in when he's needed to. I get the injuries is a concern, but, you know, like the guy's going to give that competition there, isn't he? That's the main thing. He's on around 70 mil a year. Cummins is injury prone. Good signing. Big up my guy Yadif, bro. Good to see you, bro. Good signing in my opinion. Still need a creative midfielder. Go and get Lee Canning or Eze, bro. Eze would be a great. I don't know a lot about that Lee Canning guy. I know he's at PSG, but I've not watched a lot of him, bro. But Eze, of course, I've watched, and that's another interesting sort of topic you brought up there, because like we got rid of Smith Rowe, we got rid of Fabio Vieira, and I said yesterday, other than it was such a touch when nothing comes to Odegaard, bro, because what attacking midfielder do apart from Ethan Nwaneri, who's 16, 17, he's 17 now, yeah. It's going to fill in for Odegaard. Like, and is Nwaneri fully ready yet? I mean, he's shown good signs, but I think he needs more game time at Arsenal to really prove himself. But yeah, we haven't got like a natural backup for Odegaard. If obviously something happens to Odegaard, touch wood it doesn't. But if he picks up an injury or whatever it may be, then we'd have to play Nwaneri there, or maybe like put someone like Kai Havertz and drop him as an attacking midfielder, sort of thing. But yeah, it's a good point there, bro. Sergio says he's world class. I'll take him on a loan. Yeah, a loan deal for sure. Look, bro, even my guy Zer is saying he's better than Leroy Sané, man. And everyone's talking about Sané coming to Arsenal because, oh yes, he worked with Arteta in the past and all this. Listen, Zer watches his team week in, week out, you know? Like, he's saying he's better than Sané. There we go. Plasma, my guy, says Luca just said he'll take Bakayoko over Coman. I rate Bakayoko. I think he's shown good signs, yeah. I still think he's a raw player. I still think he's unproven, and I still think he's raw. Yeah, I remember when he played us when he came Champions League, he played us away from when we went PSV, and he ripped us apart, man. And he looked good. You know, he looks a very good winner. He's got very high potential, but not for me. Well, I take Bakayoko, yeah, but like over Coman, no. I'm taking Coman all day long over Bakayoko. Big up to Live. He says Coman's the injury-prone player. He is, and his XG is poor. His XG is poor. Big up to you, man. But listen, mate, I've got eyes. Yeah, like fair enough. If you want to look at the stats, you can look at the stats, bro. But I've got eyes. Yeah, and my eye tests and me don't lie. The guy's a baller. The guy's a baller. Big up to you, Jeb Bessie. Good player, but injury prone. I think yeah, most people are on the same page. Like they rate him very highly as a player, but he's just injuries. It's the issue. Johnson and Coman as backup winners, a different gravy. They both have good experience to help Nelly and Saka. Bro, spot on. Absolute spot on. And yeah, Coman can play both sides as well, can't he? So yeah, I think it'd be perfect, bro. I really do. Especially if it's a loan deal, man. Like it's a no-brainer. Plasma says what I specifically like about Coman is that he loves to get into the onto the ball in the final third. Exactly that, bro. And the opposition box. I definitely see like a Trossard, but on the right. bro. That's exactly what I've compared it to as well, man. Yeah, that's like that clutch player, that game changer, the player to give you a bit of unpredictability, like quality for me. Yo, Josh, bro. Yo, Jordan as well. Also read something that we linked with a midfielder from the Norwegian league. That 17-year-old as well, wasn't it? I don't know. Do you know much about him, of course, because that's your country, bro. Is he any good, Plasma? Let us know, man. Big up to Ella. Good to see Ella inside. Big up to Ella. He's a good player, but very injury-prone player. As long as he plays a rotation, I think he's good. Agreed for sure, Ella. Agreed. We can do it. We did, Lee. Yeah, we signed Aubameyang. We signed Partey on deadline day. We paid the release clause. We signed Ozil on deadline day as well. So we have done it in the past. But yeah, we have done it in the past where we have done it on deadline day. So we just hope that they're you know. But the thing is, we've been linked with a striker today, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. But there's been no concrete, like, proper links yet about us signing the striker. Yeah, it's all been about this goalkeeper situation. We'll talk about that in just a second again. Big up to my guy BX, bro. Big up yourself, Jose. I wouldn't take the chance on Coman. That injury record is consistent, bro. I do hear you, man. I do hear where you're coming from, and you know, it's a good point, you know, with the injuries. But I think you get Coman, yeah, on a loan deal, right? You know, the guy's going to come in, give competition there, similar to what he does at Bayern Munich, where, you know, he's majority more of an impact player. I think it could be really good for us because he'll give competition for both left and right. He's a clutch player. He's a game changer type of player as well. Yeah, for me, I'm all for it. But big up yourself. And fair enough, man. Coman is world class, still a proper baller. Facts, Sergio, bro. Now we want a full permanent on the side because we need a centre back. Oh, okay, so it could be a permanent deal. It could be a permanent deal. I don't know. Like, for me, it's a no-brainer for me if it's obviously a loan deal. But permanently, I don't know. I don't know if it's permanently. It depends, obviously, like the price tag. But I reckon you'll try and get 40, 50 mil for the guy, wouldn't you? Jonathan Tah, yeah, from Leverkusen, man, new centre back. He came on as a sub against. Big up my guy Drew. Of course, Drew's a Bayern fan as well, yeah, and of course an Arsenal fan. So let me know, Drew. Like, would you take Coman at Arsenal? He came on as a sub against Wolfsburg for 10 minutes. He didn't really do that much, to be honest. I need to look at this new Champions League format. Yeah, bro, I'm still a bit confused about it, man. Like, I know they're doing it as like a league format, and you play 8 games against 8 different teams. I think the top 8 go through, and then the other 8 play a playoff with more teams. I'm not fully clued up on it, man. All I know is you play 2 teams on pot 1, 2 teams on pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, and then even the draw. I think it's like the draw is going to be done by AI. Like, it's going to be like done by a computer. I don't understand it really, if I'm being honest. Big up Josh, my friend. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, Chelsea fan, man. Hope you're well, bro. Oh wait, have they got it on? Wow, big up Football Manager. They got it on Football Manager. There we go. There we go. Not in the squads for 20. Due to injury, so he didn't win the World Cup. There we go. He was injured. But yeah, he was in the final. I think he played in the final, didn't he? Against France, against Argentina in Qatar. Same age as Sane as well. Exactly, bro. Coman as a rotation is a huge signing. I don't understand why anyone would be against it. I wanted him even at Barca, but if Arsenal fans take him, I don't mind either. Yeah, I swear Barca were looking at him as well. Yeah, like on the rotation, I'm taking it all day long. My guy Glenn, bro, absolute legend in the building. Big up Glenn, bro. So Glenn saying it's going to be a loan deal. There we go. Get it done. Crazy that Luka would take Bakayoko over Coman. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about, if I'm being honest. I really don't know. I disagree with him completely. Yeah, I did. And look, if he wants to cry about me disagreeing, then he can do. I couldn't care less. If he wants to come on the channel and have a debate about it, then be my guest, Luca, but I disagree with you completely, bro. And I rate Bakayoko. Like, I think he's a good player, but I still think he's a very raw player. I still think he's got a lot to prove, you know. We'll sign him on a loan and then he'll get injured in the first few weeks, bro. You know what it's like at Arsenal, BX, man. Like, how many injury-prone players we've got is unbelievable, isn't it, man? Bro wants Prem-proven players, but he doesn't want Sterling either. He just doesn't. It doesn't add up what he says half the time, does it? Like, he says one thing and then the next thing just don't make sense. And like, he contradicts himself quite a bit. I can't even lie. Big up Luke every time, like, man. Like, as long as he doesn't self-promote, then he's sound. Hi, Josh. How you doing today? I'm good, Tamina. I'm very well, thank you. How you doing, Tamina? How you doing? Hope you're well. He's injury prone, says Julie, but if we get him on loan wages, shouldn't not fall on us. He'll be a great addition for the bench. Trossard needs to start. Yeah, against Brighton, 100% for sure. For sure, he does. Yeah, for sure, Trossard does. Got to start for me against Brighton. I'll definitely drop Martinelli and play him for sure. But no, it's exactly that. Like, he's gonna. If we do get Coman, which could be a big possibility as we're talking about right now, yeah. I think it would be a very similar signing to a very similar type of player to Alejandro Trossard type player. Yeah, a player who can bring off the bench, give you competition. So yeah, for sure, Julie. This is the transfer news show to me now. If you read the title, go to the end and you say Arsenal transfer news right there, and then you can see the title right there. It's transfer news. That ain't happening, by the way. Darwin Núñez ain't happening. It's been said it's like not going to happen. These Liverpool journalists have said there's nothing in it whatsoever. It was just one of those stories that was made up, as most transfer rumors are. Chelsea want Osimhen to get. Depends what happens if Chelsea don't get Osimhen. Then I go, yeah, probably Ivan Toney if they can't get Osimhen. Gyökeres to Arsenal. I think that's the most likely striker to get. But we'll see what happens. Why don't you want him at Arsenal? Like, respect your opinion as always, but let me know. What's the reason? Let me know. Is it because of injuries to Mina? Let me know. Is it because you don't rate him as a player? Let me know. What time does the window shut? It's 11 p.m. Tomorrow, Drew. Yeah, not 11. Yeah, 11 p.m. evening. It shuts Friday, 11 p.m. So yeah, let's see if Arsenal do any late deadline day settings, and we'll see what happens. Maybe in January. We get Coman on loan. We must either go all out for a striker or midfielder. There should be no excuses. Bro, facts. Yeah, absolute facts. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, we can get two positions here. It's not a reason why I want him, because if it's a loan deal, yeah, all we're doing is his wages. Yeah, but, you know, we still have money from the players that we've sold. So we can use that money and go and get a striker. Then, instead of getting just one attacker, we've got two positions in. Let's say on deadline day, we got the striker and we got a winner there to back up for Saka. That's what we should be thinking to do. I think we all do, but it's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Like, he's saying that Bilbao, ain't he? Yes, tomorrow, says Glenn, at 11 p.m. Big up yourself, bro. Tamina thinks she's in Football Manager or FIFA. Look at her go with all these positions. Hey Josh, big up Static, by the way, bro. Absolute real one. Hey Josh, facts. I want Coman at Arsenal. Yes, please. The guy's a winner. He's won trophies at every club he's played for. PSG event is Bayern Munich. I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more. Absolute facts. He's won everything there is to win effectively at every single club he's been at every single season, apart from last season where Bayern Munich won nothing. There we go. 36 likes, like and subscribe. Big up Static, man. Big up my guy Kuvi, bro. Hey Josh, bro. Hope you're well, my friend. Always appreciated. I'm very well, thank you today. Hope you're well yourself as well, Kuvi, bro. The Norwegian midfielder gives me nightmares every time Bordeaux plays against. Ooh, Rosenberg. Yeah, interesting then. Interesting. Hey, bro. This team, they know that they screwed this market. I feel we should not sign anyone, bro. It's frustrating, man. We should focus on who we have in this on this league, bro. I'm with you. Like, I'm honestly not convinced that we're gonna do what's required in these last 2 days. I could be wrong, and I hope Edu Dino proves me wrong, mate. Yeah, I hope Edu proves me wrong, and he goes and signs the striker. And I sit here and say fair play, yeah, because you've done what it's been required. But I'm just not convinced of it at the moment, man. I know in the past, like we signed players late on in deadline day, but I'm just not fully convinced with that we'll get it all done, man. You know, I feel like we'll probably sign that goalkeeper, Garcia, and that'll be it, really. I hate to say it. I really do. Big up Zer, man. And Sancho, by the way. What, he's saying he'll take Sancho, but not Coman. It's mad, It's mad, ain't it? It's mad. I actually don't mind Sancho. Like, I think he's a quality player, but like, you know, he could to Dortmund. Man United is Man United. He didn't work out for him, yeah. But Sancho's a good player for me, man. Like, I do think he's a good player. What we actually got for Ramsdale, 18 million, yeah. 80. That's all we've got. Like, if you, yeah, the meaningless add-ons is like it gets up to 25. But yeah, we sold him for 18 million, Drew, yeah, and then plus a few add-ons, which got to 25 million. Social Gun says no Coman. How comes, bro? Let me know. But fair enough. I respect your opinion, innit? Fair enough. Just what Chelsea fan says. We get Toney or Oshimun. We will get Duran kid last hours of the transfer window. That Duran from Villa, yeah, the Colombian. I think he's all right, you know. I think he's a good player. But yeah, we'll see. Sack says, I like Coman also. Well done against Wolfsburg. Apparently your team didn't play well. I might be wrong. Yeah, it was a crazy game. It was like 3-2 won it to them. Listen, any buy like Zer, yeah. Hopefully, well, I say hopefully. I kind of don't want to play you lot in the Champions League, but yeah, if we draw each other in the Champions League, bro, definitely get you on. We'd do the preview, man, and like reviews all together if you want. If we draw you, of course, could be a possibility. I kind of don't want to play you lot because we know what happens, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the draw today, man. I'll be honest. Big up to Hirali as well. How are you, bro? It's 5 p.m. UK time, man. I'm going to be live 4:30, building it up. We're talking about all the Champions League. Going to go through the teams we could possibly face. Well, face anyone, but we're going to like talk through all the teams. We're going to be trying to understand the new format and how it's going to work. And then the draw take place at 5 p.m. UK time, that is. So if you're in the UK, I don't know whereabouts in the world you are, bro, but 5 p.m. UK time it will be. Keep in mind that the money we're going to use for Coman's fee came from Eddie Nketiah. If it's a loan deal, we're only paying his wages, right? But I know he's on about 300 grand a week. But if it's permanently, then yeah, I reckon it could be around 30 mil. I don't know if about permanent deal, I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be up for the debate. Tell him, I know he's live right now, yeah. Tell him, yeah. Tell him, like, if he wants to come on and talk about it, then send him to come on the channel as well, you know, and then he can talk about it. But yeah, for sure, bro. Glenn says also planning a short late move for Ivan Toney. Wow, the Gunners have been waiting in the wings during Chelsea's pursuit, and now we're ready to launch a bid for 30 insider. I'm gonna have to get this up, man. And what? There's actually Toney news. Like we might actually get Toney. Oh my days. Let's have a look. Ivan Toney. Let's see. Ivan Toney, Arsenal. Yeah, Footy Insider said Arsenal plans to make a late shot move for Ivan Toney. Interesting. Wait, I'm gonna have to talk about this in a minute, bro. Big up Glenn. Big up Shay Arsenal as well, bro. Drew says Coman could be a good deal on a loan and could work out, but it's the injury thing. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, man. Everyone's saying everyone's saying they don't want him because of the injuries. Which I hear, of course. Like, why would you want another? I mean, we've already got enough injury-prone players out of the club already, like Jesus, Partey, Tomiyasu. Like, well, we got rid of Vieira now, but he was injured again. Like, it just happens that Arsenal got too many injury players. So I do hear what you guys are saying, man. Yeah, he's staying, bro. There's no way he's coming to Arsenal. Gyökeres has got 7 goals and assists in 3 games. Bro, he's still doing the business, ain't he? Yeah. And he came back from an injury as well, didn't he? Like he had an operation on like his knee or something, or like he's great. I can't remember where it was, but he came back and he's still firing. I think we should go for him as well. I think everyone can agree like Gyökeres will be a good signing, but whether or not we'll go for him remains to be seen. I'll go Coman and Nico Williams. I don't know about that. I'd take Nico Williams over Coman personally, but realistically, yeah, Coman would be the one because we're not getting Nico Williams. It could work out well. Agreed. Yeah, Tamina. In most Arsenal transfer stories in the media, Chappelle there. Yeah, bro, facts. It is that. It is. Just for clicks and all that, ain't it? It is. We have a great team behind the scenes, physios, etc. I'm happy we got in the cup. We got Bolton, Bolton Wanderers in the Carabao Cup round 3. I think the last time we played them was 2011 season, wasn't it? Yeah, 2011 season. We played them, didn't we? Gyökeres might be ripping it apart in Portugal, but nothing is saying they'll do in the Premier League. I hear it, and that's why he's a good point there. You know, he's doing it in the Portuguese league. Let's be real, nobody really tunes in unless you're Portuguese, and if you do watch it, then fair play. But what I will say, though, is he's done it in the Championship. You know, he has proved himself in the Championship. Like at Coventry, he scored 20 goals, didn't he? So in like 2 seasons. He's scoring quite a lot of goals. So, yeah. And then, you know, you've seen some players come from there and do really well. From the Championship and do really well. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you very much, Shay, bro. Bro, there's a January market. So if we need that striker, we can go in the market. We have money. So maybe they're possibly, yeah, bro. But I think we need one now. I think it's best to get one now. But yeah, I hear, bro, that's probably the way they're going to be looking at it, ain't it? You know? But we've just been offered in Nketiah, yeah, which is good. He needs to go. And we've got money for him, which is good. Jesus has got a groin injury, so he's injured yet again. He's so injury prone. Like, surely this wakes up Edu and he's like, we need a striker. Yeah, we know what happened with, you know what? Sancho, I rate as a player, but I have to agree. Like, we all know the last player who was late to training and got Bamian, obviously, guys. And look what happened there. Big up for the likes, man. You lot are real ones. Big up for the likes. Plus, to have a Son striker or even Nico in Jan, we never know. It might become, but I guess not. All us lost. I believe in the players this team, Josh, so we can win the league, bro. I really hope so, man, because it's been too long, and we've came close. We have came close, but it's time. It's time to win it now, finally, bro. But big up yourself, Kuvi, bro. Facts, Josh. Another goalkeeper, and that could be it. No striker, we know another 10. It's not looking good, bro. Big up, Josh. Hope you're doing well. I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. How you doing, Paul? Big up to Paul, absolute real one. We've been in shop moves the last couple of days. I want to be like, yeah, exactly, bro. We've been in shop move for everyone, mate. Shop move for Darwin Núñez yesterday. Yeah. Shop move now for Toney. I don't know. I don't know who actually reported that. It's just like what rumors going around on, obviously, on Twitter, you know, about apparently they had a meeting with each other and it was a car crash. Like it went really, really bad. So I don't know. And a lot of people sit there and say that, oh, he's got Toney, Arteta will never go with Toney because he's got an ego issue and obviously all this. But yeah, we'll see what happens. They must be loaded, yeah. Facts, Drew. Exactly, Josh. Arsenal already have players getting injured at the moment and previously. Exactly, bro. It's been a common cycle at Arsenal. Kingsley Coman will be a good signing. Just his injury record's worrying. Agreed. We'll also really get a striker. I want to say we will. Of course, I want to say yes, we are going to sign a striker. I want to believe in Edu, but I'm I'm honestly not too convinced, honestly. I hope I'm wrong, though. I really hope I'm wrong. Big up to AMD, bro. God, I hope this isn't true. What about Coman? Do you not rate him as a player? Is it the injuries for you? Let me know, bro. Our medical staff and training grounds have dodgy records for years. Facts, bro. Sammy, big up to you, bro. As a huge Arsenal fan, I'd be happy if Arsenal gets Toney. So would I, bro. I've always said Toney's like a no-brainer for me. For 40 million as well. Nelson to Fulham. I heard about that as well the other day. Yeah, I remember when they had big. Well, I was young, but yeah, they also had Big Sam, didn't they? Louis v. Shithouse. Big Sam. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it as well, bro. I'm looking forward to it as well. It's interesting to see who we draw, man. You know, it'd be interesting to see. So Party and Jesus and Zinni in his window when it opens. Wow, Tamina's been negative. Tamina's so positive. What's happened to Tamina, man? No, big up Tamina. I'm joking. Jokeres will be great for the future. He's done in the championship and stuff. It is for sure. Very tough league to play in. Now, as I said in the past, like we've seen so many, good players come from that league as well, and do on in the Premier League. But guys, let's get into a few other pieces of news, and then obviously we'll wrap this up. I'm back literally later in about an hour to do a preview, Arsenal Brighton preview, and then I'm back again for the Champions League draw. So we're not stopping today, guys. But anyway, we're going to talk about this guy because Fabrice gave us an update. Obviously, I did a video yesterday about Ramsdale leaving Arsenal. He's gone obviously to Southampton. But yeah, Arsenal have submitted a package worth 20 million euros, including add-ons for Joan Garcia. However, Espanyol are insisting on the goalkeeper's 30 mil release clause. Garcia has already agreed personal terms of Arsenal, and he's coming for Fabrizio Romano. So yeah, looking like we've put in a bid right for Garcia of 20 million euros. That's been rejected because they want 30 mil release clause. That's how much it's going to take to sign Garcia, 30 mil release clause. And also, bear in mind, we literally sold Ramsdale for about 18 plus add-ons. And now it's going to take 30 mil to sign Garcia. I don't know, guys. But yeah, looking like, but what if we don't? Like, and I saw this today, there's a worry about it not being done in time. Like, apparently, I saw a report today that what if Arsenal don't have enough time to get this deal done? Obviously, it's so late in the transfer window. But to be fair, all we got to do is really activate his release clause and then we will get him. It's as simple as that. So I reckon we'll get the deal done, but it's going to cost us 30 million euros to sign a backup goalkeeper in Garcia. Again, I spoke about him yesterday, guys. I'll be honest, I've never heard of the guy, other than since now we've been linked with him. I've heard good things about him over there in, obviously, La Liga. He was in the Olympics for Spain. But yeah, looking like this one will be done. Maybe this will be the only signing that we see on deadline day. I really hope it's not. But I spoke about this yesterday, guys. Arsenal are literally goalkeeper FC, bro. Yeah, we're literally goalkeeper FC. I'm telling you, how many goalkeepers we actually generally want at Arsenal? It's crazy. Like, this guy may be good, but time will tell. But yeah, Fabrizio reporting today that Arsenal are gonna. Arsenal have submitted a package worth of 20 million plus add-ons, but they don't want that. They want the release clause. That's what it's going to take for us to get Garcia. Now let's go to this one, which I found interesting today. We've been linked with another striker, a new one today from Leipzig. It's not Sesko. It is Luis Openda. Luis Openda has been linked, apparently, rumors, right? Coming today from this guy called Jimmy McCann, 19k followers on X. He's a former football agent with many contacts still in the game. So this I don't know anything about this guy, but he says breaking news: Arsenal in discussion with Leipzig regarding the signing of Luis Openda. Players is interest and talks are ongoing. He has a release clause of 80 million. Arsenal trying to negotiate around 65 million for Luis Openda. I think he's a good player, Openda, but like 65 million. I just feel we can get better. Like, I think there's better out there than Luis Openda, with all due respect. And honestly, I don't really see a lot into this story, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but I think he's a decent player, Openda. What I've seen of him, I do like him. I do think he's a good player, but like 65 million, we can get, someone like Gyökeres for that. Ivan Toney, 40 million. Victor Osimhen's price has dropped as well to around that same sort of 65, 60 mil, Saudi, I think Napoli agreed a fee with Saudi for Victor Osimhen around 50 mil. So he 55 mil. So his price dropped, rapidly as well. But yeah, I'm not really feeling like there's a lot into this sort of deal, if I'm being honest with it. I think he'll stay at Leipzig, Openda for another season. I think he's a good player, but I just don't see Arsenal going in for him personally, guys. One of these rumors here. Apparently, it's going to cost 65 million. I don't see it. I could be wrong though, and we could end up signing Openda. But yeah. I mean, he's an option there. He is, and there's another one to add to the list of strikers that we've been linked to this window. But I don't see us signing this guy, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong though. Of course, I could be wrong. But yeah, one right about facing Bolton. It's not like we'll lose, but be at the cup. It's that Fogden. We'll get a good video. Bro, Fogden. Yeah, wow. Yeah, of course we're playing Fogden's team, but yeah, it's true, bro. Arsenal have fucked up their goalkeepers deal up. You watch and see. Listen, like, I'm looking at it thinking, Ramsdale, I know he has to go, but like 18 million plus add-ons. And then we're signing Garcia, who should be a backup to Raya for 30 mil. I don't know about it, man. I don't know. Corey, big up to you, bro. Arsenal sold us a lie again. Yeah, I mean, this is what Edu did say, didn't he? This is what he said. Yeah, Edu said they said, be excited. You won't be disappointed in the end. Take our money and run. It's pathetic. Bro, I remember what Edu said, man. He was like, Arsenal fans, be patient. Yeah, you won't be disappointed in the end. Well, I say, let me ask Arsenal fans this, yeah? If we don't sign, well, if we finish the window with a goalkeeper in Garcia, with Mika Marino, with Calaflori, right, and with no striker, with no winner, are we going to be will we be disappointed? And the answer is, for me, yes, we will be disappointed because we didn't sign a striker and we didn't sign a winner and we didn't do what's required. So yeah, Edu Gaspar. I mean, I remember Arsenal did this in the past. Like, was it Josh Kroenke who said, "I'll say be excited for the window"? All right, we signed Pepe for 72 million. At the time, that was a really good signing, but that never worked out. But yeah, look. Edu saying, be patient, Arsenal fans. You won't be disappointed. Well, let's see then. Let's see what happens. Static says, Josh, well done, Espanol. If I was Arsenal, just go and sign Dan Bentley again from Wolves and do it properly. Yeah, still, bro. Like, I still can't believe we put 50k in for a Premier League goalkeeper, by the way. Like, a goalkeeper's been around England. I know Dan Bentley because he played for my local team, like where I live now in Southend, right? He played for Southend and he was a big part of how they got, obviously, promoted as well. But yeah, 50k for a Premier League goalkeeper. That was a disgrace, mate. Yeah, it was a disgrace. 50k we're talking about. Crazy. Leroy Colwell and Rico Lewis got called up to England ahead of Ben White. What? It's squad out already? That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Is it because... Nah, man. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Because Southgate's gone. I expect Ben White to be called up now. Yeah, read that one. As soon as I hear it from X, I'll take it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, especially from, like, with all due respect to this guy, I don't know. I've never heard of him. Like, this guy reporting it, almost. I mean, he got 19k on X. Apparently, he was a football agent. And he still got contacts in the game. Again, I don't really look at it that way. So many options. Big up to you, bro. So many options, different profiles. Exactly, bro. There's no excuses, people. Yeah. There's honestly no excuses, because at the end of the day, there's options out there. So we can't even use that as an excuse. Victor Gyökeres is at Sporting Lisbon. He's still there. Yeah. Ivan Toney is available for 40 million. He's still there. Victor Osimhen's price has dropped. He's still there. Yeah, like there's strikers available, so I don't understand, and we have the money. Like, look how much we sold Smith Rowe, and Nketiah combined for. We just raised 65 million, another 20 million, for 18 mil for Ramsdale. The money's there. There's options there. So what's stopping us? I honestly don't understand it, bro. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I think he's a decent player, but I don't see him coming to Arsenal personally, bro. Can't wait for Edu to cook and sign 5 players in the last. Hopefully, bro, he gets a barbecue out again and he actually starts cooking. It hasn't closed. It hasn't closed. I do understand that. You know, we got 2 days left. I do get it, bro. I know it hasn't closed. So look, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. I'm fully aware of that, bro. I'm fully aware. So yeah, if Edu does what's required, then fair play. If we get the signings in, then fair play. But if he doesn't, then is anyone going to hold any accountability if we don't sign if we don't do what's required and if we don't sign any more players? Is anyone going to hold any accountability? We'll see. George says, right, it's actually 18 million, not 25. Yeah, it could rise to that if Southampton stay up as well as several other. There we go, then. There we go. 50 likes, like and subscribe. Big up my guy, Static, bro. I don't think Ben White wants to play for the national team. I thought it's always because, he had a little, apparently, I think, was it the World Cup? With Southgate and not Southgate, it was Steve Holland won it. I thought they had like a little bit of beef going on. So I thought that's why, he didn't want to play there. But I thought maybe when a new manager comes in for England, then he'll get picked. It's about, it is, bro. It is. Of course it is. But yeah, that is that, guys. That is the transfer news today. Big up for everyone tuning in today as well. Thanks so much for the support. As I said, I'm going to be back later today. We're going to be doing the preview for the Brighton game. And then also the big one today, Champions League draw, guys. Really, really look forward to that one. We'll be live for that one. 1:30 we're going to be doing it. But yeah, we'll be live for the Champions League draw as well. That'll be today. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. And hopefully Ben White can still change and play for the Cayman Islands or whatever. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Sorry, but well done to Lee Cast. You've not selected Ben White. White's got a lot of groveling to do to get back into the England squad again. That's my opinion. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But okay, I hear what you're saying. But if it's a loan deal, how's it a flop? Like, if it are you on about Openda or are you on about Coman? Yeah, because if we're getting Coman on a loan deal, I don't see okay, you have to pay his wages, of course, yeah. But and I know he's injury prone, but it's a loan deal into the day. I honestly don't see the problem. I'll take him all day long, but I respect your opinion, bro. But anyway, guys, we're getting out of it. As I said, I'm back 1 hour's time. We'll be doing the Brighton preview and then Champions League draw. Big up everyone who tuned in. Come on, you Gunners. And I'll see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to, people. And we are getting out of it, guys. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys very shortly for another stream. Cheers, guys. Big up. Peace out.